I'm saying Champions League final, bruv. I
It's only
can't see
going one
nothing.
way.
I can't see nothing past a City absolute demolition, bro. I see certain man saying that they think it's going to be close. City's going to go
Close?
extra time. Like, bruv, I think City
Who's
are
saying
going
it's
to.
going to be close?
I think City are going to be 2-0 up in the first half, blood. That's what I think.
It's going to be Brock Lesnar against Spike Dudley, mate. You know when he used to do the triple power bomb, picks him up like a rag doll? This is going to be like you are getting thrown around the room. Like you are getting absolutely finished. That's going to be 3 or 4-0. Everyone goes, oh, but Italian teams can defend. It doesn't matter when you're coming up against a different beast. You can defend as much as you want, but you ain't going to get the ball. It's going to be like, I don't know what defenders they got. They got your old defender, ain't they? Darmian. Him against Haaland.
Boy.
Come on, man. Inter Milan have got to be one of the worst teams to get to a Champions League final, by the way. That Inter Milan team, we've got Edin Dzeko, who's about 50. Mkhitaryan is about 50. Darmian. They've got Onana in goal. Like, had a couple of good games at Ajax, and now he thinks he's the big man. Get Handanovic back in the net. Who else have they got? I mean, they've got a couple of good players in midfield, like Brozovic and...
Bruv, listen,
Correa.
these motherfuckers...
It's going to be 3 or 4-0.
Bruv, if you think that Lukaku is doing anything against this City backline, bruv, there is absolutely no fucking chance, bro. I'll be real, like, there's no chance of Lukaku.
Yeah, he's going to be like...
against City's backline, bro.
With his Timberland boots on.
What? Like, bro, like, listen, like, fuck all the sentiment, innit? Like, think about it. That bro.
The maths ain't mathing.
Bruv, there's no way. If Inter beat City, yeah, in this final.
The biggest upset in Champions League history.
100%. Like, without a doubt. This man talking about, without a doubt.
People saying Yaya's curse is still active. Does anyone know where Yaya Toure actually works right now?
I don't know.
He's a coach at Tottenham. So his curse is still active, bro.
Boy.
Don't worry about Pep. Leave Pep alone. Leave Pep to go and win his own things. Worry about yourself, big man. Like,
honestly,
Pep's curse is still active. It's gonna be demolition. It's gonna be an absolute bloodbath for Inter Milan. They're gonna be looking like Inter Miami without flipping Messi, mate. They're gonna get absolutely annihilated. I honestly, Rants, 3 or 4-0 minimum.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they beat AC Milan, but that AC Milan team was toothless. It just about beat us.
Yeah, but I can't see a way that is close, let alone Inter. Because the thing is, yeah, it's like if Inter decide that they're gonna sit back and do the Italian thing, yeah, make it hard for City, bro. City will just keep the ball and pass them to sleep and end up scoring anyway. You know,
the pressure will be too much.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? And if Inter come out and try and win, they'll get cooked. Like, I can't see any way that they win other than on penalties. But there's no way that they get through 120 minutes, yeah, without being behind. Like, there's no way.
I'll be honest. I think this could be like 80% possession game to Man City.
Bruv, facts.
They'll get a goal, then they'll wait for Inter Milan to come out, and then it'll be one ball over the top. And I can't see Darmian, Skriniar, or Bastoni or De Vrij getting anywhere near Haaland. That's going to be like me trying to catch some sort of sprinter. I just can't. Like people saying about Inzaghi. Like, yeah, fair enough. He's got them to a Champions League final. So did Poch. Poch got us to a Champions League final. Like Liverpool's Champions League final against Tottenham, it will be more entertaining than this game from a neutral perspective because it will just be domination. Like you want to see like a proper fight, not Buster Douglas against Mike Tyson. He's hanging onto the ropes, like flipping like Patrick out of EastEnders when he slipped down and he's holding on to the fridge. Like you want to see an absolute, end-to-end game, like Liverpool Madrid last year or the year before, when it was Courtois made a few worldy saves and then Madrid keep coming back. You don't want to see like when's the last Champions League final where it'll be 3 or 4-0?
I'm not really sure, but in terms of level and ability, yeah, this is probably the biggest golfing class I've seen in a Champions League final in some while.
At least 20 years.
Yeah, I haven't
Like
seen a
Madrid
bigger.
Leverkusen's probably the closest one, and that was when
Yeah.
Zizi got that goal. And they had like Michael Ballack in midfield.
Yeah, no, but that's what it is.
Gone.
Yeah, like bro, like I can't no, because even Liverpool Madrid won a big golfing class.
Even when Man United played Barcelona, two heavyweights, Inter Milan. Do you know what the odds were for Inter Milan to even get to the final? It was over 100-1.
Yeah.
Inter Milan, Bayern Munich aren't in the final. Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Madrid. We're talking about Inter Milan. Like,
Yeah.
It's madness. People saying Inter Milan better win. Like, I think you've got more chance of winning the lottery, bro. Like, this is City's to cement their legacy and win the treble.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was talking about Napoli, like they thought Osimhen and that Cravadonaghi's, a Batman and Robin, were going to beat them, and they got folded up like a deck chair.
No, you're right.
They got folded up like a deck chair.
Yeah. No, facts.
Porto versus Monaco was 3-0. Yeah, but the sides, they had the likes of Jose Mourinho, and it was two evenly matched sides. Inter Milan, bro. Where are Inter Milan in Serie A? They even get in the top 4. Have a look. Inter Milan. Okay, Inter Milan finished 3rd. 2 points above. I mean, that league's not even serious. How are Napoli finishing 16 points clear? It's not serious, man. They're just about squeezed it in. It's only because they had a really good run towards the end of the season. I think this is going to be an absolute bloodbath. I'll be honest. The last time West Ham won a European final, Inter Milan won the European Cup. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're coming up against a different beast. Stop giving me these flipping points from 1939 or whenever it was West Ham last won a European trophy.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. Can't even argue, bruv. Can't even argue. Do you know what I mean? But I think that the golfing class between the two teams is too big.
Yeah, listen, I can't see. How many people we got watching?
Just under 1,000 at the moment.
The numbers are crazy. If anyone thinks that Inter Milan are going to win this, I advise you go and look in the mirror and reevaluate your life, because you're either smoking.
Bruv, it's out of hope more than anything. You can't honestly believe that.
You're either smoking some of the stuff that you've got imported from California, or you're on some other pill that the doctor's given you, which giving you the wrong prescription. Because there's no way they are winning this game.
Yeah.
Even if Pep overthinks it, they've got too many match winners.
Brother, look at bruv. Rodri can win them the game. Gundo's gonna win them the game anyway. Foden can win them the game. De Bruyne can win them the game. Silva can win them the game. Grealish can win them the game. Mahrez can win them the game. Haaland can win them the game. Alvarez can win them the game. That's nearly 10 man, bruv. The fuck out of here. Inter Milan are getting smashed. You know them ones that like, bro, listen.
Like bareback raw settings.
Bro, like, they are getting busted open, bro. You know, like that. I'm telling you, it's
Triple H settings.
Hell in a
the
cell,
evolution
blood.
Are holding you down, and they just open your head up.
Hell in a cell, blood. Cactus Jack, blood. You know them ones. The guy
find yourself off a cell sort of settings,
bro. They're finished, bro. Like this is crazy. You got to understand, yeah, that since City, the investigation started with City, like, bro, I swear they ain't even lost a game.
It triggered something in Pep, and he was like, okay,
bro, like, bruv, like. I'm gonna have my full Inter Milan backdrop tomorrow, blood. You know them ones. I ain't even, bruv. If I could
R9 back, R9 on the back, not Richarlison, the proper R9.
I've got the R9 backdrop already, blood. I've got my R9 backdrop ready for tomorrow. You know them ones there, bro. Man's got it, bruv. Like, bruv,
not flipping.
Listen, I'm gonna be full Inter Milan off tomorrow, yeah. Full Inter off, yeah, and they're gonna get smoked anyway. You know them ones, but I'm gonna do what I can, fam. You know, like that. I'm gonna do what I can, fam.
Shameless FC, but it ain't happening.
You know, like that. Like this is what it is. I'll do whatever I can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man can hope and pray, but at the end of the day, these men are getting fucking bent over, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's absolutely no chance that they do anything, bro. There's no chance, bro. Not even, you know, when they say, oh, like a boxer, yeah, they got a puncher's chance. They ain't even got that. Because who's throwing the punches?
The guy,
you know what I mean? They man ain't got no arms, bruv. You know, like that. Man said a puncher's chance. You got Lukaku. That ain't a puncher's chance, bro. You know, like that. Nah, bro. They're finished, bro. They're going to get worked, bro. You know, like that. And when you look at Man City as well, it's like they're players. They know how big this is. Like they said at the start of the season, their objectives were the league and the Champions League. They didn't even want the FA Cup. They just took it anyway. They even won it. You know, like that. You could tell when they played against us, they weren't really fussed and they still beat us.
You know when you get a Christmas present and there's a Lynx box set and you're like,
bruh,
okay, I'm going to use it, but it's just there.
This is what there, isn't it? You know, that's my emergency thing. You know, like
Lynx Africa, leave it in the car when you're sweaty from playing football and you go into the shop. You do a little spray.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Lukaku ain't doing shit, bruv.
Inter Milan need that Don Robbie speech when he's saying all we got to do is believe, like Bo Dallas.
Yeah, but he done that and he was walking, he had the wind blowing his bald head and then they got bent over, bruv. It's not gonna work. You know, like that. Nah, bro. Like, honestly, Inter Milan are going to get smoked, bruv. Like, there's absolutely 0% chance, bro. As much as I want them to win, bro, listen, it's not happening, bro.